right? Ted had $300 less than Amy. Okay, Amy decided to give 1/5. Okay, look at the 5. Okay, I would like to start with some whole numbers, okay, of the units, okay, so that I can divide it by 5 easily, okay, using units. So based on this first sentence, $300 less, I would start off Ted with just 5 units, Amy with 5 units, plus 300. Okay, so reading carefully, check. Okay, it's correct. 300 less, so Amy has 300 more. Right? So Amy decided to give 1/5 of her money, so I can take away 1/5 here. 1/5 out of 5 units, simply 1 unit. 1/5 out of 300, that will be 60. Okay, so taking away 60. So you see, I have written a subtraction for both cases, minus 1 unit minus 60. So the other, which is Ted, will receive the 1 unit and 60. That will be 6 units plus 60, and 4 units plus 240 for Amy. Okay, now it says in return, Ted gave 1/3. Okay, so nicely that the number of units here and the sum numbers here exactly divisible by 3. So I need not do anything but just divide by 3. So give to Amy. So I'm going to take out 1/3 of 6 units, which is 2 units. 1/3 of 6 units is 2 units. 1/3 of 60 is 20. Okay, so I take away both sides. I add to the other, which is Amy. So it's going to receive this 2 units and 20. So tally up the remaining. That will be 4 units plus 40 for Ted, and 6 units plus 260 for Amy. Right? So reading this last sentence carefully, okay, before we start to write down equals, okay, now this is not true, okay, so I need to include the $400 to someone, okay, so since the question says Amy now has 400 more than Ted, so Amy has a lot already now, so Ted has to build up the extra, so I have to add in another $400. Okay, on this side, because Ted has less, so now they can balance and they will be equal already. Right, so counting the difference in the units first, 2 units. I added 260 here, add 260, so I'm going to do the reverse, which is taking away the 260. Okay, so 400 minus 260 is 140, not forgetting another 40 here. Right, so that will be 180. Okay, so checking again, 400 plus 40 minus 260 gives me 180. So as 1 unit, it goes to 90. Question asked, how much money did Ted have at first? So Ted at first, simply 5 units. Okay, 90 times 5. $450.